Okay, because this is the first of my series, I'm going to explain a little bit more of what I'm doing and not just get straight into the action. I do really good under pressure and parameters, and I love having a deadline. It reminds me of Project Runway, which I obviously did a cute job on. This is the first of the series. I'm calling it Stitched because I think it's cute. I like the idea that it's obviously a sewing reference. I like that it's stitched together with your parameters, creating a challenge for me. I'm nervous that no one's gonna respond to my story, that no one's gonna give me suggestions. I'm nervous that I'm gonna get 4 hours to make something and a budget of 20 pounds. I'm nervous. So let's see what I get. Wow. The results are in. We're gonna create a fashion challenge together. So these are the results that you all submitted via my Instagram story. And there are some weird ones. Aliens, there was a lot of aliens, bug inspired. Yeah. As you can tell, I have my vessels. We have occasion, we have time, we have theme, we have budget. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull one from each vessel, and then I'm gonna create the fashion challenge right after I pull them out. I'm gonna do it. I have one. Yeah. I'm shaking, clowning around. It's a good one. We have a good one. So next one is budget. I'm not gonna look. 333. Wow. Great number. I have one. I'm literally shaking. Wedding. There was a lot of wedding. To be fair, there's a lot of wedding, but clowning around at a wedding is a clown wedding. That is a good one. This is a good combo, guys. I'm on the edge of my seat. Please give me a long one. Please give me a long one. 16 hours. Okay. I decided to do this. This is the timestamp. So this is accuracy. I'll do my first 8 hours today and my second 8 hours tomorrow. And then tomorrow I'm gonna start at 9 and then work those 8 hours. And then I'll style it, film it, and do the whole thing. And that's it. Immediately got hangry after I chose these because my brain was already starting to think. I think you need to start with history of clowns. I think there's something fun with clowns. I also think it'd be fun to do clown makeup for the reveal. This is crazy. This is why the history of something is always so exciting. Okay, the art of performing of a clown is known as clowning or buffoonery. And the term clown may be used synonymously as jester, buffoon, joker, fool, harlequin. Harlequin is kind of nice. Clowns have a diverse tradition with significant variations in costume and performance. I think that the idea of also a wedding is also kind of costuming and performance because you're performing as a bride. I don't know, I think it's kind of interesting. This is high fashion, clown couture. Just big shout out to Robot Rose. Big shout out to Robot Rose. I think it's time to go to Pinterest. We're just gonna call it Down to Clown. This is gonna be so sick. All right, so we're definitely doing diamond shape because duh. So diamonds and pom-poms. But I think that the diamonds have to be textured. Call me traditional, but I think it needs to be all white. I think it does. I feel just because you're a clown doesn't mean that you're not, being a bride. Okay, I'm really loving this direction, but we need to do a veil. Wow. Also, what I think is so funny is when you have a camera out in public, everyone thinks you're someone where I'm just doing a fashion challenge. It's nothing big. But I'm gonna play with volume and texture, so it will still be super interesting. I think it's kind of fun, like showing London. Okay, we can. Okay. Just look at the sheet. Look at the sheet. We need to focus. You can't be distracted by the sparkly thing. There's gonna be a fancy clown put over, like, yeah, no, I do want this. What is the clown about rickrack? Those are gonna be expensive. Those are gonna be out of the budget. This is good. A good bug. Shout out to the 5-year-old that said my occasion should be going to find good bugs. So I found them. I can't. This is such a find because I feel like the sheen is really nice. You know what I mean? Like layering this underneath it. Let's do an unboxing. So I got this stuff. It's like basically you can create stickers. So what you do is you iron it on one side of the fabric, then you peel it off, and then you put it on the thing that you want to stick it to. So sick. I'm gonna do stripes, like diamonds, and then I think I'm gonna do polka dots or hearts, TBD. We'll find out. That's part of the process. For like this diamond print for the bodice to match with this more like it is also satiny, but it's not as shiny. So I kind of like that the two, you'll just ever so slightly be able to tell depending on your angle. And then we got, wait.
Did she give you both when you only wanted one?
No, I took hers. I think this is all I was supposed to have, and I think I took this. Like, this is not right. I need to bring this back. I stole. Let this look like more than 5 meters. She saw me put it in there. She like let me take it. Anyways, okay, I'll be bringing that back. I'm not moving it. This is 5 meters that I paid for that I'm gonna be using. And this is, just really shook by that. And then this is for the veil. So that's gonna be for some ruffles and whatnot. All the little knicky-knacks. Knick-knack, rick-rack. Okay, we have stunning satin bias tape. Like, are you kidding? We got a zipper, yarn, thread. Just kidding, it's thread, as we all know. Tiny rick-rack, medium rick-rack, large rick-rack. It's like double-sided velvet ribbon, which is wild. And then this is the single-sided. And then this is just regular ribbon because TBD. And then this, like beaded rope. 0.21 plus 238 equals 332.21. The budget was 333. 3 threes. Nina's God is just, you know, so the shots will be a little bit more, who knows what. I'm gonna try this on me first. I don't know, I'm just feeling like I need to be on my body right now, not that one, but we'll see what happens. I don't know, I'm moving along just to move. I think we might just be ironing them on because I don't think I'm gonna have time. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna make it and then do this. Okay, we gotta simplify. I can't, like, there's not enough time. It's so bad. Upon further thinking, I might have to scrap this idea because I also think that my striped fabric doesn't really work. So now I'm gonna have to like integrate the other fabric in there for it all to make sense. But I think I'm just gonna go back and kind of rethink. Plus that was the first design, so that's fine. Now I went to fabric and I got other things. So I'm gonna tinker. Okay. Well, the good news is that I've moved into the actual sewing room now. This material that I got is, see how much more yellow, like cream it is? It's a little bit like more cream than I was expecting in comparison to like these whites that I got. Anyways, I need to like mix the two a little bit more than I thought. I also really am not gonna stick to like a fitted diamond top. Like I still think I'm gonna do like a fitted thing, but just for time, like there's no way. I started playing around with just like ruffles, just to like make sure that like the ruffles, when done, like also cause like see, the stripe can like disappear on white. So I also don't wanna lose that because the stripe is kind of like why I got it to begin with. And then I want the top to be, it's gonna be diamond, I'm gonna diamond it. So I'm gonna like do like kind of like a quilt mix of these three. It's 8:45. So I'm gonna stay here till 11 because that will be my 8 hours of today. And then I'm gonna finish my other 8 tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna cut into it and make it a diamond. Good girl. It's getting late. I'm just gonna focus on sewing. I'm gonna finish this. Hopefully this will be enough for the front.
Okay. Okay, it's time.
It's a little bit past 11. 7:51, let's go. We're back for day 2. Nina's not here yet. I got here like at 8:45. I'm feeling really good after I rested. My back was dying. It was like, I need to take breaks. I never take breaks. And I'm always like, my back hurt. And then it's like, oh, it's because you were bending over making quilted diamonds for like 3 hours. I'm like, was really hyped on this. And I'm really proud of myself. It's weird that it's white though. Like I feel weird working in white, but anyways, it was really nice to kind of like step away. After like working with material, it's like nice to like almost have like this space in between where you can like, rather than forcing it to be something that you want it to be, you get to make it be what it wants to be. I was like thinking more about where volume goes and not being so like a normal bride, because I want it to be like kooky and like fun, but still chic. So that's like, it's literally like the finest line in the world between like kooky and chic. Enough chatting. It's time to get sewing. Can't decide if I like it with or without the backing on it. I'm telling you, cutting it out is the best. Because you like see it. It's like now it's a thing. Okay, how big are the circles? How big are the circles? I kind of don't want them to be too big because then it looks lazy. See, I think that like this is too big. How about I just do this and see what it looks like? Actually, this is a pretty good size. So this like it's called Bonda web. So you like glue on, you like iron on the back and then you trace out the shape that you want and then you peel it off like a sticker.
But what it turns out is they didn't really work on this fabric. So I had to scrap it. But that's okay, because it got rick-rack. Always gotta have rick-rack.
It looks like a little dengue now, but just wait. Circles was like a blessing in disguise.
I have 4 hours left. I finished the top. Well, like not the top, but more like the base of the gown. Down to gown. God, this is why breaks are good. All right, so what's next is ruffles. We drama now. I did the detailing work. Drama. A lot of ruffles. Hat. Veil.
like I can't keep getting, I don't want to get anything in my stuff. This is so stunning. Like, look how pretty I am. No. Okay, it looks so much better than it pinned. I almost feel like I don't want to hem this to be straight either because I think it's kind of goofy.
I think whatever you're doing now, you have to deduct for the next challenge.
No. Actually, I had time at the end to do the hat, which we've already talked about, that I decided to go against. But I was thinking like maybe I go with like something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. So this is borrowed time.
We finished. I also just got my nails done, just like new Manny. Literally the cutest background. It's giving Great British Bake Off. I think that this like first challenge with it being down to clown is like funny because again, it's like that's this entire series is I'm down to clown. Thinking about after like this first one that I did, I think it's so cool that there's not like some big prize at the end. I'm not like competing against others for the big like gold medal, you know? It's just like the prize is as tacky as it is, but like the prize is like you're creating. Like sometimes I get in my head about, oh, like I can't do that because it's been done or this or that. Like whatever the reason is, I have like fear around creating, whereas it's fun with this challenge because it's these set parameters, it's a certain amount of time, like it's genuinely fun. I'm excited to have you guys put in more suggestions and have different parameters. Like it doesn't always have to be the same theme, occasion, budget, time. I think that was like a nice way to start, but it'll be fun to grow this series with you all and like take suggestions on like how to structure it. And I think that that's gonna be so fun. So make sure you're following me here and click to subscribe. I've always wanted to say that like seriously. So anyways, but actually click to subscribe, please. And also follow me on Instagram because that's where I'm going to be doing the next set of submissions. So that way you can be part of it.